But here's the question I have, because I actually tweeted this out. What if, I mean, is there any value in Ballard just going, look, we thought that we were going to have Andrew forever. We drafted players like Quentin Nelson and, Darius Leonard, and, we built a plane around Andrew Luck, and then he left. And that's fine. Like, he's got to take care of himself. He made a decision for him. But part of the reason this thing is broken is because of something that wasn't our doing, right? It wasn't our regime that broke Andrew Luck. It wasn't, it just was. It just was. And we talked about Luck, 10 minutes ago or whatever. And is there any value in, because when Irsay was kind of talking down to Reich about being like kind of too bashful at times and using analytics too much and all that kind of stuff, to me is just covering up like the fact that they just don't want to talk about the truth, which is they lost their quarterback, who's a top 5 quarterback, and they were and Ballard, to his credit, is a good enough evaluator to bring good enough players into that building so that they're never picking top 10 even without a quarterback. And so they're stuck. And the thing they had to do was go in and get guys that were probably like, the reason Carson Wentz is playing for the Colts is because he didn't pan out with Philly. The reason Phillip Rivers is playing for the Colts is that he's old, right? The reason that Matt Ryan's playing for the Colts is that he's old. Like, and what are you supposed to do, right? Like, I think that if people, like, is there any value in a guy like Ballard or Irsay just leveling with people and saying, look, like, somebody's head had to roll here, and in the way the way the league works, the head coach loses his job first.